Miss Bertrand's not here to tell the new homecoming queen, teacher queen, court, anything about their duties. This is your duties. Always be prim and proper and act like a lady. Even whenever your mind speaks other words. Tip number 1.
Number 1.
Have lots of school spirit. Ha! Number 2. Always have an orderly room. Make sure your domain is clean. 3. You must have a sense of humor to the people that you work with. Because sometimes they're not always there. Number 4 is, do you work as you're working unto God? Presenting yourself a living sacrifice. Number 5, and dance. Always have a dance.
Hey Sarah! Hey Marae!
Hey.
Hey, Dania.
Hey, Faith.
Hey, Faith Pooh.
Hey, Deja.
Hey, Josie.
Sophie.
Sophie.
We're talking about Sophie. Hey,
What's
Liz.
good, Liz?
Hey,
Hello, Rihanna.
Doing it for Alex.
Hey, Alex. What's up, girl?
I'm talking about Cassie.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I think our favorite memory is when we went to Waffle House after a little party. But like after the party, we went to, Sarah was just driving. And she told us like halfway down, and then got scared. We were like,
I thought we was getting set up.
So we was like in the woods or whatever, and they got like this little like, you know how they got the little where all the electricity is, and this little electricity field with the power things and whatever. Okay, so we were in there, right, and we seen dead end, and me and Nia both looked at each other like, dead end, like how we gonna turn around? So we were driving and we turned into the little electricity part, and like she just stopped the car. And we looked back, and it's like, okay, so, you know, what's next? So we started backing out. And, like, you know how you look behind you in the movies and you just see, like, the woods. You see, like, and then it's just, like, dark road. I was like, no, bro. So we were driving, and this girl was going 15 miles per hour. And she was going slow. So I looked at the deer started doing this to the seat. I was like, the deer, calm down. So we looked back, and while the deer was turning around, like, I grabbed the deer and I said, ah! And then Nia like punched me and was kind of scared and she started screaming. And then Sarah, 15 miles per hour, just steady going 15. And Sarah was like, what happened? I'm like, okay. She was like, step on the gas. And then like after that, she just stayed going 15 miles per hour. It was bad. So yeah, we thought we were being set up by Sarah. Oh my God.
And she had her friend Kate running, you know.
Yeah, like her friend was just in the back, just like looking at us and laughing. And we like in the movies, like that's what the clowns is like. They just look at you and laugh at you. So you know, we thought the knife was coming through the window, but none of that happened, so we good.
My favorite memory with Murray was when we both got lost when she was driving me home from school, and we both almost had asthma attacks on the road. We almost had to call somebody.
And then my favorite memory is when we took the boat out at like 2 a.m. on the lake, and we kept paddling the whole time because there's a gator in the water. And then we just kind of talked about life.
Well, if y'all don't know, me and Dania have been at Hamilton since pre-K, so like, that's a lot of moments to choose from. Ooh, okay. One of my favorites was freshman year, and we both got on homecoming court then too. And so just like being with each other for that long, and then get on homecoming court like freshman year, first year of high school, like it's a great feeling to be with your best friend. And now we're here again for senior year, so.
My favorite is track season, when we would skip out of our runs because we didn't want to run them because Coach made us run them and we didn't like it. So yeah, I'll tell her.
My favorite moment is when you was in the car, you was at the stoplight, and you're just like brushing your hair randomly. I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to drive.
So I think a favorite memory that I have for her is we're in a volleyball game, and well, we're at practice, right? And Faith, like, she tried to, like, practice her dumps. I don't know if y'all know what dumps are, but, like, sometimes the setter can just, like, put it over and, like, no one's expecting it, so you get a point. And Faith, like, well, yeah, Faith is short. So, like, it would be hard for her to get it over the net, like, really easily without her having to jump and everything. And she did it in practice, and it was great. And she did it in a game, and it was great. So I just love when Faith is successful in things because she really tries hard in everything she does. Yeah.
Favorite memory. So every year we have my birthday sleepovers. We always have a great time. And remember the year that Ginger, my dog, rest in peace, threw up on Sierra's foot after eating a Joe's cupcake. That was fun, just saying. Not for you, but for us.
My favorite memory with you is when we had Halloween together with the squad, and we all crammed into.
Stop!
Okay,
She
you know
took
what I
mine!
mean?
She took mine!
It was the same thing.
That's not fair though.
Okay, you jump in those.
Okay, I got it. Whenever we crammed 9 people in a 4-seater, that was pretty fun.
My favorite moment with Sophie is like, when we're just, doing dances before, our games or practice or just like actually anywhere.
I came here in 8th grade and I didn't have a lot of friends and I went through a lot during 8th grade. And Tiana was like the only friend that actually stuck by me through all of it. Like I even tried to push her away at one point because I was just really scared and like lonely and all this problems, like emotional problems. But she stayed with me, and I'm really happy that she did because that helped me a lot.
Favorite memory? Actually, it was probably earlier this year, whenever the two of us went to a football game with Devin, and well, not her specifically, Devin brought a $100 bill, and he was intent on breaking that $100 bill, would not let either of us pay for any of his stuff. That way he didn't have to break it. And he was like $1, so he was making them give him $99 in change. And she offered to pay, and then he is like, no, this is my money. I'm gonna break this $100 bill, and I'm gonna break all the 20s. And he did. And that's pretty much it. It was a lot funnier whenever it happened.
Every time that we're together and we just like laugh, or when we sing songs together. My favorite moment is when it was during freshman year, and we will always pass classes and bang on our lockers and make a whole lot of noise and, make a beat.
It's a good moment, but my favorite moment is whenever we was at the movies and we just was having fun, joking around, laughing.
Favorite moment with Alex was at a football game. After the game, her dad, and her grandmother made a sign of me, and she showed it to me and my family, and it said "Go Turtle," and that was just funny because they just looked at me, and then my parents were like, "Who is Turtle?" That's it.
Why do they call you Turtle?
Because I like turtles.
Well, we do cheer together. We do volleyball together. Let's see. You're always like my partner in cheer, and like you're the person that I always like help and teach things to, and I love when you so like I'll show you and you'll get it and you'll do it a few times, and I love when you finally get it and you're so proud of yourself and I'm so proud of you, and then we call it at the game and I see you doing it correctly, and it just makes me happy because I know you go home and you practice and you put in work and you're dedicated, and I can't wait to see you cheer in the years after. So that's my favorite memory.
Okay, so my favorite moment with Cassie was just we low-key used to hate each other. like I don't know, we just had this mutual I don't like you, and I think she thought I didn't like her, and I thought she didn't like me. But then once she joined cheer, I'm sorry. Once she joined cheer, we started like getting close, and then yeah, me and her just became really good friends. Yeah, that's my favorite moment with her.
My favorite memory with her is probably when I stayed the weekend with her and we went dress shopping in Lafayette and we just had a lot of fun.
What grade was it? She was like in 5th grade, and she
like 6 or 7.
6, 7. We was in middle school, and she always went through these phases of dyeing her hair. She dyed her hair yellow, blonde, black, orange, purple, all kind of colors. And then she had, that was a time when she had braces and she had the head gear. Darla, we called her Darla.
Oh, well.
No, wait, is that her name?
Yeah.
Darla,
Yeah, we call her
Darla.
Darla from Nemo.
Embarrassing moment. It was a time when we broke something at the Doherty household and one of the daughters got blamed for it. Yes.
Okay, and then mine's kind of longer. It's a story. One time we went on a double date, and her date was fine, but he was kind of musty. So he was trying to make his move with her, and he was like, "Feel my hands, like they're cold," and she didn't know what to do. So I stepped up and took one for the team, and I slapped my face, and I said, "My hands are cold too," and then I like proceeded to touch their hands so that they didn't have to hold hands. And that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's our embarrassing moment is in practice and we were running and it was a race. And she tripped and she fell and she ripped her shoe. Remember?
Oh, I do. Me and her were racing.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was funny.
Yeah.
I think I heard it rip too. That sucks.
She still has some shoes.
I know. I've taken a lot of embarrassing pictures of you, that's for sure. Got a whole album in my camera roll. I'll post those later, just so you know. You know, I'm gonna say it. I mean, we were in the car, like, it wasn't late. Like, it wasn't late. Like, and she was just freaking out, you know, like, I didn't really know where I was going, because, like, I don't use directions, I just go. And Dania was freaking out. She thought I, like, kidnapped her or something. And I couldn't take a video because I was driving, because I'm a safe driver, okay? But she was just freaking out, like, almost hyperventilating, honestly. Thought she was going to cry. She was welling up. I felt bad, but, I mean, we're both here, right? So, we're safe. It's okay.
The embarrassing moment is when we was at the snow cone place and you tripped in your ankle, and I know your ankle's still messed up.
Everyone probably already knows this memory, but, like, that time we went to go get snow cones, and there was, I don't know what's wrong with your feet, Faith, but, like, they come up from under you. There was literally a curb. It was, like, this big, and she tripped and fell. And now she has, like, is it like it's either like an ankle injury or like a wrist injury, but sis fell, like, her whole body was just on the ground, and she cut herself and then didn't get another snow cone, I don't think. So that's sad. But everyone laughed, and I think it, like, permanently messed her up because she just trips over air. Like, there's nothing in front of her. She just trips. And I laugh every single time.
Okay, so your embarrassing moment. Go ahead.
We went to the Lost Hollows last year, and sorry to expose you, but that girl fell. Her feet hit the back of her head. It was bad.
For embarrassing moment, remember that time we were in Walmart and we ditched you? Not on accident, but you were gone. And you almost got kidnapped. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and then mine for our embarrassing is when we actually dressed up for Halloween and we went in the neighborhood trick-or-treating, went door to door with all the little 5-year-olds,
Like, yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, good
That was really bad.
We were on the ground before our game, and we were doing.
Got milk. Is that?
No, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
with our legs. You know,
Yeah,
what I'm
we do that
talking
leg
about.
thing.
I'm not gonna expose myself by doing it.
No, we can't do that. It'll get censored.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about. You know.
The dance involving our legs.
My most embarrassing moment with Tiana was last year whenever we were in beta together, and I may or may not have rode a carousel when we were at the mall, and she laughed at me because, and according to her, it's something that 5-year-olds do. 5-year-olds are cool people, apparently.
We were in Praise Band, and I forgot what song we were singing, but Liz was trying to give me the mic, and she sneezed, and like all her spit went on the mic that I was supposed to sing in, and like the mic was like a low mic, so you have to like really like put your mouth to it, and she refused to clean that mic, so I had to get another mic from somebody else, but that was probably her embarrassing moment.
Somebody else used it?
Yeah, somebody else. I didn't tell nobody. I was just like, you know what? They're gonna sing into it, and you know.
You didn't tell anybody when
I
you
didn't tell
handed them
anybody.
the mic.
I didn't tell anybody. So.
Son, you're so precious.
Yes, I mean it's a beautiful moment. Like
It
you
was a
sing
beautiful
into
moment.
like a mic, they got snot and spit on it. Like it's okay. You'll live.
A lot of times when we say something to her, like we could just tell her something and she won't catch on to it. It'll take her like a long time for her to catch on. Or
whenever she asks stupid questions.
yeah, she asks a lot of stupid questions that just don't make sense. You just gotta give her that look, like think about it, you know, like think before you speak. It's really helpful.
That's gonna be a new fun moment. Escorting her for homecoming.
This moment. You see, Alex, there's a lot of embarrassing moments. It's just, it's hard to put them all together because, yeah, you're like goofy all the time. You're always giggling. You're always laughing. And, you know, sometimes in practice you just fall and I don't know why, but like sometimes there's no reason. You just fall. And I like don't want to laugh at you, but I mean you get right back up, so good job, sis. And sometimes in cheer, like your arms just like flail around. I don't know what you're doing. But like you know you're funny and you know everybody loves you and your personality and you're giggly and you're bubbly and but yeah, you know everyone loves you and you know you make everyone laugh and that's something that not a lot of people can do, but you can, so for you.
An embarrassing moment is, like this happened like 2 weeks ago. We were getting ready for the volleyball game. She'll probably know. She'll know what I'm talking about. We were getting ready for the volleyball game and I walked outside to like get something because I think I like dropped my water or something, and I didn't realize that there was someone outside. And like me and Cassie were just like talking about something like that I'm not gonna repeat. It's just like something super embarrassing. And then I look over and me and her just realized that there was like someone right there, and we just like started dying laughing. So that was like super embarrassing because this person heard our whole conversation.
Our most embarrassing moment is probably when we did thigh stands in Warrior Nation at one of our games, and it did not work out and we messed up, but it's okay.
Just say family photo. That's my inside joke. Family photo.
Someone's in my stuff.
That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm talking about. I would just say family photo, and when you look at this video, you're either gonna laugh, get mad, throw your phone. You gonna do something. I'm gonna just say family photo.
Our inside joke is you know, Waffle House at 1 a.m.
My inside joke is, hey Siri.
Really must be an inside joke.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about. Hey Siri. At Waffle House.
Oh, our inside joke is when someone's on that foo-foo stuff and we do a motion that I can't do. Oh, foo-foo stuff is when someone's doing something crazy when they should be in the nut house. That's it. It's you now.
So we got, and I'm not gonna say what they are, because then it's not an inside joke. So we got Sandwich Shop, Why You So Obsessed, The Weekend, and then what should I do with bro? Oh my god. Okay, it's I Think I'm Catching Feelings. Yeah.
We don't really have one, but like we just like always look at each other and we just start laughing. Or like we make fun of people.
Inside joke. Does she even have one for me? Cause like if she did, that's gonna be horrible. Cause I don't even know one.
Our inside joke is when we say teamwork during basketball. And
My name is 4'11", my last name is Faye.
I'm too short today.
The inside joke.
The inside joke is 12:07.
You know what it means.
You know what it means.
That night at Joel's. You know. If you know, you know.
You're there.
Oh yeah. I'm playing Mario Kart. And then our inside joke is just that's what Perry's hat.
I have another one. Sure.
The wholeheartedly hat.
You know, I know you want to go for an acting scholarship, and I just support you fully. You know what I mean? Just fully. You know, sending my love.
John and I made this thing up where we were like, freaking chicken! And it was really funny at the moment. And so every now and then we'll be in the hallway, I'm like, freaking chicken! And she's just like, and she'll laugh at it. So that's always fun.
Honestly,
Honestly,
I could just like, if it's like me, DJ, and Liz say something dumb, we could just look at each other and laugh.
that's
and then
we'll
we'll get it. Like that's like the closest inside joke we have.
We have an inside face, like an inside joke.
What's the inside face joke?
It's one of them Ice Cube moments where he gave her
Like what? That's
like that.
If you know, you know.
What up, cuzzo?
That's not a there's.
It's an inside joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Does she know that?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, if you know, you know. So.
Noodles. So we don't really have like an inside joke, but like when like something is said that me and her like both can relate on, we have like this look and we'll be like, that's the only like really inside joke we have.
So me and Cassie's are probably our biggest inside joke is probably we always tease each other about how we look or like how we dress that day. So
Final thoughts. I remember when Marae did not like any of us, like at all. We would literally wave to her and she would look at us and walk away. Yes, we're exposing you. And sometimes you make me want to punch you in your forehead and neck, but I still love you and I'm so happy that you're growing to a strong, independent woman.
What am I supposed to say to that? You don't get to throw in your 2 cents and not have anything for me to say, bro.
You got it.
Bro.
Speak from the heart. You're the best friend. Add some tears in there.
Oh my god, it just no. Wait, now I look insensitive.
We love you, Dania!
I just want to say I'm glad we made a homecoming court again, and I love you. Bye.
Love you, Faith. You're number 1 in my heart. Number 7 on the court. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I love you and congratulations on making court. Bye.
So how would you describe your friendship with Liz? With Elizabeth?
Playful.
Hilarious.
Playful.
Strong.
Abusive.
Yeah.
Why is it
Most
abusive?
definitely abusive.
We fight a lot.
She
Play
fights a lot.
fights. We play
She
fight
fights a lot.
Wow.
You.
Bye, Alex. Love you.
If you enjoyed the video, give this guys a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. The music to the link is down below. You know what I'm saying? Hamilton Christian, that's the way to go. Warrior Nation until the world blow. Somebody just give me a Grammy. But it's all good. We out. Sarah, you know what I'm saying? Bye.
Redo that.
Wow! We look pathetic.
That's perfect.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Bloopers!
Oh.
Bloopers!
Was voted. But
Hola!
señora Martin. Yo soy alto.
Gross.
Wait, what?
Having technical difficulties, Josh doesn't know what he's doing.
Morgan's like.
Alright.
Joshua, sing your name. Did you go?
Maurice, my knees can't move like they used to. Miss Brown, help! Miss Morgan, help! Was it to pull over?
Isn't Lorraine miss football?
Really must be it.
Okay,
I really did. Because he was.
I was sitting here like, was that?
Really be nostrils.
That's a new one.
Really? Got that on camera.
Did you get that part?
Yes.
Oh. Josh, stop. I'm 4'11" and my name is Faith. Yeah.
Wait, you forgot the second.
Hey there.
She just exposed you. I said it.
No, I don't expose us.
What kind of sauce?
Please, please.
get all that.
Loud camera.
A lot of different.
So beautiful.
There you go, DJ. Sing it loud and proud.
You see.
I'm gonna go. You are. Go higher. So beautiful to me. Can't you see? I'm sorry, Liz.
Okay.
We're being pressured right now, okay?
Yeah. And and it stinks.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Like, I